Hey guys, it's Maggie and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you a makeup tutorial to make yourself look like Victor Nikiforov from Yuri on Ice, so let's get on with it.
Can we just take a second to appreciate this pin? Okay.
So I have first put my hair into braids so I can pin it up onto the back of my head.
If I can figure out how to use a bobby pin, my gosh.
This makes it easier to put on the wig net. I have kind of medium length hair and I also have a lot, so this is what works well for me. If you have shorter hair, then you will probably be able to get away with not having to do anything and just putting on the net. I've also seen people with any length of hair doing that and it seems to work fine for them, but this is just what I prefer. So I am just using bobby pins to get the braids onto my head. You can also technically make the braids on the sides of your head instead of in the back and pinning it up. And here's the wig net.
Hopefully I don't rip it.
So just put on the wig net how you normally would. As you can see, I'm not that great at it. And there it is. First things first, I'm using some simple protecting light moisturizer before I put on anything else.
I should have separated all my makeup before I turned on the camera.
The foundation I'm using is L'Oreal Paris True Match. Foundation is going to be the first step in making your face look very smooth because Victor is one of the many anime characters that have a perfectly smooth face. So yeah.
Already something in my eye. Immediately.
Next thing is concealer. I'm using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer and just apply however much you want and cover any places you want to conceal.
In my eyeball. It's fun. Where's the brush? Oh, here comes Penny. Hi, Bangers. Where's she going? What are you doing? Penny? Hey. So what the hell are you doing?
Now some eye primer. I'm using Revlon Photo Ready. As you can see. Now I'm using some kind of a nude eyeshadow from Profusion that I realized after filming it kind of turned out a little pink, but oh well. You can use a different color depending on your skin tone, or you can just skip this part completely, whatever you prefer. Last thing for the eyes is applying some white sparkly eyeshadow onto your tear duct. You can also use highlight for this. Time for contour. Contour is used to create facial structure. Victor has kind of a triangular face with a really intense jawline, so I am trying to make my face sort of like that. Of course, contour can't do everything because you can't help it if you have a face type opposed to his, but it can help create shadows on your face, which gives off the illusion of you having a different face structure.
Oh, I've been sitting on my foot this entire time and it's completely numb now.
And here I am putting some on my nose up to where my brow starts to make it appear longer and a bit more masculine. And you can't see anything because my hand's in the way. And don't forget to blend everything when you're done. Onto the eyebrows. I am first brushing them out. Next, I'm putting an even layer of some white eyeshadow.
Okay, now it's asleep. This is what I get.
Next, I'm putting on some white eyeshadow. Remember, we want our eyebrows to match Victor's, silver. My eyebrows are already pretty light, so I don't see a need for putting glue on first, because if you didn't know, that is what a lot of people actually do when they want their brows to be a different color. So if your eyebrows are darker, then feel free to apply a thin layer of like school glue or something and wait till it dries before you add the gray. If not, just keep following what I'm doing. Now I'm using the same concealer I used before and putting a small amount on. This will make the gray be more visible. Here is the gray. Apply however much you want depending on what color your wig is, because I know that not all gray wigs are the same shade. Just make sure you don't go too dark. Next, I'm putting on some CoverGirl Clean Matte Powder to blend everything together. Lastly, it's time for some highlight. I am highlighting a little higher than my cheekbones, above my upper lip, and a little on my chin. Oh yeah, and don't forget your nose. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, lips are optional. I'm just putting on some chapstick.
Oh my god, his hair is so long. It's so long. I need to comb it. He's gonna need a comb. Oh, this is already 20 minutes long. Holy crap. Brush this out.
Now just style your wig. And put it on.
Just leave it like this. No, I'm not trying to. And you're done. I need a picture of him. Teddy does not like it when I wear wigs. She's like, what the hell are you doing? Okay, does anyone else's wig have like this problem where it's like it won't separate nicely at the top? Or is that just me? This just wants to stay down, that'd be great. This wig is way too long. I need to snip this like here.
And this is the finished product with the jacket. Let me know if it went well for you.
If only I could skate like the skaters in the show.
Bye, thanks for watching. And why am I dancing?